Hello class, my name is Miss Clark. Today's lesson I'm going to be teaching you is area model multiplication. So let's first start off with some definitions. So the definition of an expanded notation is splitting a number into its place values. So what that means is you're going to take the number 68 and what you'll do is you'll split it into 60, which is the tens, and 8, which is the ones. And we're also going to do 10 times 68. So we do the same here. We do 10 and then 0 because 10 is 10 and 0 is the one spot. And then also area model, which is the box used to multiply the numbers. An example of it is right here. Also this big box that I have drawn here. So let's go into step 1. Step 1, we're going to write the numbers into the expanded notation. So you see here I have 68 expanded into 60 and 8, and then 10 expanded into 10 and 0. Step 2, you want to write the expanded first number, because we're doing 10 times 68. We're going to write 10 and 0 here first, and then on the left hand side, and then you're going to write the second number on the top, which is 68 on the very top. So next step we're going to do is we're going to multiply the outside digits inside the boxes. So when we do 10 times 60, we get 600. And when we do 10 times 8, we get 80. Next we're going to do 0 times 60, which is 0, and 0 times 8, which is also 0. So we're going to write the answers inside the box, which I've already done. And then we're going to add up the inside boxes and get the answer. Sorry, step 3 is to multiply the outside digits. And then step 4 is to write them inside the box. And step 5, we're going to add the numbers together. So 600 plus 80 gives you an answer of 680. So that's the example I'm going to show you. Now I want to do a practice problem with you. So I'm going to hand out these sheets to you so you can do your practice problems with me. Here you go, class. Give you a second to look over them and then we'll do the practice problems together. So we're going to do the first one on the page, which is 43 times 27. So the first number we're going to write so step 1, we're going to do the two numbers in expanded notation. So we're going to do step 2, which is 43. So we're going to write 40 here and a 3 here. And then we're going to do 27, which would be 20 here and a 7 here. So then we're going to multiply 40 by 20, which gives us 800. And we're going to multiply 40 by 7, which gives us 280. And then we're going to do 3 times 20, which will give us 60. And we're going to write 3 times 7, which gives us 21. So we're going to add all these numbers together. 800 plus 280 plus 60 plus 21. It's going to give us a 1 here. What else is it going to give us, guys? This 8 plus 6 and 2, so we can add 2 and 6 together to make 8. And what is 8 plus 8? 16. So we'll carry over the 1. And then we're going to add 2 and 1 together, which will give us 3, I'm sorry. And then we bring down the 8. I'm sorry. This needs to go here. This is 8 plus 2, which is 9, 10, and then we have the 1 carried over. So that's going to be 1,000, so we're going to write 1161. So the answer is 1,161. So Let me evaluate y'all's papers. Checking out the sheets, evaluating. I handed you worksheet number 1. Anybody have questions about worksheet number 1? No? Okay. So today we learned about area model multiplication. I showed you a practice problem. I showed you the definitions. And for our next lesson, we'll work on worksheet number 2 for area model multiplication.